Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. And today, and I know it's been a long time since I've actually done anything, but today I'm going to show you guys how to make your own custom universal decal. So this is done with Alpha Console on PC. Sadly, this is only PC. Console players, you're probably going to have to click off this video because this isn't for you guys. But all the PC players, yes, come along and I'll show you guys how to make a custom decal. Now, the cool thing about these ones is basically, as you can see, this is on the BMW. But I can go into my garage here and change cars and it will fit to that exact car. There is no crazy like diffuse or anything you've seen in the other videos that people make. This is quite a new thing. This is it works with kind of like the RLCS decals, the new ones. Well, it works exactly the same actually. So if I go in here and oh, wrong one. If I turn this off, obviously you can see it's a normal car. If, you know, see, this is a good example. This is the Gen G decal. It goes on any car in the whole entire game. So that's the same logic with what we've got going on these decals. Now, first of all, I will put all the files down in the bottom that are pretty default. I'll put the JSON file, which is basically the part that tells Alpha Console what to do. But before you start off, you will want to go into your decals files in here. So this is your decal textures. Okay, there goes Discord. But and first what you want to do is, so I'll give you the thing for this, and you can see it's only three whole files. So this is the purple version of the other one, but I'll go back to this one to show you. And it is basically a high quality image, and make sure this is high quality, and it has to be a PNG image. So you could honestly go on any browser. I'll show you right now. Go on any browser and just, I don't know, search purple spirals. You can grab one of these images, you save it, and you save it as a PNG. If it isn't a PNG, when you save it on Google, you can go to a converter. Just, I would say go to Cloud Convert. This is a pretty good one. It's pretty simple. And the other thing you want to do is you want to find a good image upscaler. And I've used these three so far, which is pretty good because they're free. This one's probably the best one, and this one's pretty good too. I'll put one of these links in the, I'll put both of these links in the video description, but these are very good for making your image quality way better. So basically, grab a PNG. I've made this one. I've put a couple of layers down and done some stuff, but you can just grab a straight up image, but make sure it's a PNG. And then the next thing you want to do is design your logo. So I've just done a few lines here, nice little lines. I've made this rounded. And the only difference with this is that it has to be a transparent PNG file. So as you can see, there is no background. It's transparent. And if you don't have the logo you've created and it's transparent, again, just go online and search how to make a transparent image, and it should come up with like a website where you can just do it straight away, or like background remover. That's the one thing you need. And then obviously the next part, this I will put in the description. This will be pretty easy. This is the only important part that you will need. This is the JSON file. I know it looks very confusing, but trust me, there is about 3 things you can change in here, and that's how it'll work. Basically, this first line up on the top here is your name, and that's it. You can have spaces, as long as it goes between these little quotation marks, it will be fine. And all you need to do is just go, say if I want to change the name to just Synergy, straight like that, Control S in a notepad, and then that's it. But we'll rename this. And the other thing, you don't really need to change this a lot, but the name for, obviously the same, it has to match up with this. So because it says PNG in here, it has to be in PNG. It just has to be the same name as what it says over here and over here. And yeah, basically same for the logo. None of the other stuff you have to change. You can keep, honestly, you can keep these 2 lines exactly the same as they are and just rename the images. That's how I've done it. But once you've done all that and you've found your image, you've found your logo, and you've found your, you've gotten the JSON file, honestly, you can mix and match every single one of these. Just these 2. You just need to change the names. In here, this top line will be the name and what it will show up in inside of Alpha Console. So you can see what I've got the name at the top will always be what it says in Alpha Console. And again, the best button you want to see is this little folder icon, because that takes you straight to where your decal textures are. And again, this one, same stuff. All I've done is I've renamed the inside of this to decal. And I've changed the images to background and logo. Now this one doesn't have a logo, so that's just a transparent, straight black image, so it doesn't show anything. But, and yeah, basically that's all you need to do. And I will send this one into the description, because this is the more simple one. And yeah, if you understood me enough, then basically all you need is this and 2 photos, name them logo and background, and you're good. As I said before, you might need to upscale them, and you might need to just make them a little bit like different. But the other one is also the logo. You kind of have to make it a little bit bigger by just changing the size. And again, on Google, you can go and find, and I usually use, when I say, I just go enlarge image. Yeah, so this site, I'll put this site in the description too. And basically is you select an image you want to make bigger. I've made these 2 bigger, so this is a previous one I've done, and you usually want to set it to about 2000 to 2300. So I'll show you the other one I had. Where is it? I forgot. So basically the old one I had, hold on, I'll copy this image, is a lot smaller. Hold on. Give me a second. So basically, if I go to pictures here, nope, these are all the screenshots. Where is, see, I've done a lot. I've had different designs here, and I've just renamed them. Where did I just put that image? So this one here used to be really small. So basically all I did is I used an online enlarger, and now it looks a lot better. And this is the red one. But yeah, hold on, I'll show you with the, yeah, see, this image is a lot bigger. And yeah, so basically that's all you need to do is rename images and change the name, which is that top part between the quotations, is this bit, and you can change it to anything. You can honestly name it something like that, or just my decal, or, you know, something cool, and that'll show the name in Alpha Console. Yeah, there we go. But make sure whenever you edit a name, you do Control S and that'll save the file. But yeah, all right. But I guess that'll be it for this video. Pretty simple. You can see how well this decal came out. All those links, and I'll put the JSON file in the description so you can download it and use it for yourself. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good fun creating your own decals and doing all this cool stuff. But yeah, but that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye.